I knew there was a improve your race thing because I had one for the orc one. I knew there was one for the dark elves. And then there was another one which I got to figure out if it's working correctly or not. But well, this one I do know it is. The Ranger, Paladin, and Mercenary armor. You'll like the Ranger armor. It's got pretty nice bonuses, and it's kind of got like a hooded cape, like half cape that goes off of one side of your shoulder. And you can get different collars and stuff.
Hey everybody,
do what?
Coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
I'll set up the share play and you tap it in there.
Yeah.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play my football game after I figure out which one of these are fucking blue screening. What the hell? It's the last one I didn't think it would be that one. That's weird.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run. I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the... He's got a man.
Damn.
Complete.
I was hoping it wouldn't have been that one.
All alone. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Julio Jones. 78 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Excuse me. Have you got to see your Skyrim yet?
Offense this season, that is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually
Have you got to see what the Skyrim looked like with those mods?
Most teams want to be a quick striker.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Yeah, definitely. Trying to think how to compare it to it. Almost real colorful, like Zelda's Breath of the Wild, Fire or whatever, or Wind or whatever the hell it was. That's for that Wii U and shit.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He completes it to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
Oh, and the other one I forgot to get for you too. It's called Gems and Skyrim.
Another first and 10.
Yeah, gems. What that does is like, you know, like the jewelry gem looking things you can get, and you can normally only loot them. Well, now what this one does is it's just like randomized in different like mining areas. You'll find, and you can definitely see them, like they'll stand out, like they'll be like gold or purple looking or blue looking if it's sapphire, and you can mine them and get straight sapphire and shit from them.
These guys don't play a whole lot, plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Allen's throw is complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Play Skyrim with mods. I'm going to be amazed.
Oh yeah, it's gonna feel like a whole different game. Like it's gonna be like, you can tell it's Skyrim, but it's gonna feel kind of almost like a new game.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be taken down, as that will take us to the
especially when you get the race tweak for your Dark Elves, because it's almost like they're the Dark Elf race, but they're different than what Skyrim originally had them as, like with the certain skills and abilities that they had and stuff.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. We own them. We own them. We go.
Here's Allen to throw it. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
55. I got it. 5.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was...
Oh, they scored.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really
Damn, I don't understand what's going on. I went through all of them, had them all shut off, and it's telling me it's still blue screen.
Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Julio Jones. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Allen. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Allen now looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Oh yeah, and the other mod I forgot to get for you too, because it wasn't wrote down on my list. I think it was one of the ones that I found later on. It's called Marry Almost Anyone. Like, so like if there's like another dark elf, like I think there's a few in the Windhelm, you can actually marry them now. And before you couldn't.
And 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster.
Oh, one of your linemen must have jumped.
Yeah, but I mean, like, damn. I'm literally in the fucking end zone.
They go play action here on first down.
Damn.
And Garrett Selleck here on the completion. And they work this out past the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. A very solid gain of 27. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good rush coming, and he's taken down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Bell. And some room to maneuver. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. And quickly, they get to the line.
God damn it, what the fuck?
Now Allen.
Yeah, because I'm still kind of new at this shit. I've been
And they
trying
move
a little
this
bit
all the
longer.
way down to the 9. They're able to convert on
Who you guys
third
playing,
down. That
Dolphins,
sets
you
up a
said?
first and goal. They lulled them to sleep.
Make sure
there,
whenever you
so
guys
to
play
speak,
the
that was all
Jets,
set
beat
up
the
by
living
running
shit
game,
out
wasn't
of
it?
them.
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook. And that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back.
And the reason why I
trying to
said that is because in one of the news articles, the Jets head coach says, "Oh, we're going to make it to the Super Bowl because we're one of the top teams in the NFL." And I'm like, dude, you had the worst record last season. I fucking stomped your ass in the preseason, like 80-something to 7. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The Bills will add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter. Cap.
Trash talking coach.
Like, if I was that coach, I wouldn't put his hopes up so high. Like, last season I made my goal to make it to the playoffs. And this season I went ahead and said make it to the Super Bowl. Not win it, but make it there. Now the only thing that sucks is if I fuck up somewhere in the season and I don't make it to the Super Bowl, then I can actually get fired. Because it says chance of firing very high.
Bud Dupree came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense.
God
Another fun
damn it,
play
I
to
don't
watch
understand
there, the
this.
deep pass.
I have all the mods I just had on that I've been using. There's no fucking problem. I deleted off every new one that I had. And it's saying it's fucking up again. Well, I'm about to fuck with that here in a little bit. I'm gonna go play my season game. Fucking, so what that basically means is I gotta delete all mods that I have, and kind of like what I did with yours yesterday, I'll have to go through them all again.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver.
See, I've never had that problem in the Skyrim. It was like every once in a while I'd get that issue where I would just put a certain model and it would fuck it up. It's more frequent with Fallout 4 mods.
The Bills will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Too much, no much. David, well, you know, I would have put more mods.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Switch! Switch!
Half.
Mike 55! Mike 55! Ready?
Now Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
I know you're thinking it, but I'll just go ahead and say it. To give you an idea of how sharp he's been in this game, just his second incompletion, and we're in the fourth quarter.
He has been locked in, laser-focused all throughout this one, hasn't he?
Certainly has, and he's gotten some help from his receivers as well. They also are locked in.
Yeah, the drops have been at a bare minimum.
He's alert! He's checking crack! Sponge! No!
Middle.
Smoke!
to throw. Allen. This complete to Jones. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you.
All right, I got the
for
Buccaneers in my
Buffalo,
season
it'll
1
be a
game.
happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll get another road test next week as they head.
Okay. We're going down. Josh Allen.
All right, YouTube, doing my season 1 game. How's yours going, Lantern?
It just ended. Okay, Big Ben.
Go Armstead, go Armstead. First fucking offensive play of the game. There you go, buddy. Bam, busted out for a touchdown. 80-yard touchdown run, first play of the game.
Yep, that's Dave, Super Dave. Sack the linebacker. Okay. Get this.
I couldn't believe, man, the Jets, they didn't fucking lose. I mean, they didn't win, but they didn't lose. They tied with the Cardinals. I was like, are you serious right now? Like, they don't even have that good of players. And I was like, y'all only won 1 game last season. Like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure they was the only... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They probably got that fucking left outside linebacker that I was looking at. He won the Heisman and shit. And they did have the first pick of the draft, so. Alright, YouTube. Season 2, Game 2. Lantern's playing against the Cardinals, and I'm playing against the Giants.
Coach, this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one between the Buffalo Bills and
Y'all
the
ready for this?
Arizona Cardinals. I'll have scores around the...
Alright, let's see.
Let's see what kind of offense
So the
we
football will
generate
be
in
at
this
the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
58. 58.
Go Armstead, go Armstead, go Armstead. Oh, first play of the game again. Go Armstead.
For Le'Veon Bell. And from the 25, they worked
I think
this
it might have
to
been when you
29
left or you walked away on the last game. And I was telling people on YouTube, I was like, I'm gonna try my damnedest to make sure he wins the fucking NFL MVP. Because fucking Ezekiel Elliott only had 10 more yards than him, and he played a whole fucking season. This guy only played from week 9 and on. And he was only getting, like, whenever Zeke was tired, that's when he would go in. I didn't trade Zeke until, like, game 17.
Goodwin able to haul it in. And they're going to have have another
Go,
first
go,
down
go,
as
go.
the tackle's made here at the Cardinals'
Will
35-yard
Armstead.
line.
2 rushes, 109
Versus
yards.
Zone defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before
Dude's
any
a
defender
fucking
can step
beast.
up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
I don't know
And
if
he
you would
gets
have this
inside
play, but I know you
the
said you were looking
35-yard
for a
line.
fucking post.
11 yards to the
There's a
Buffalo
skinny
first
post
down.
audible I was able to
There
go
we see an
to, or
early
like
burst that makes
ace
him one of the leading
post.
rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know I listened to you yesterday.
I guess
when
it
we were
kind
watching
of goes
film. He
off
said
of
right down
what
the word vision
playbook
for him.
a
It
team
was on
uses.
display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was because he allows the blocks
Like
to
I
set up
can't
in front of him.
audible in that in the middle of the play, but
Long afternoon
I
for
can
those guys
call,
trying to
like,
play
you know,
some
like how you go up
defense.
and change the play entirely. I can do that, and sometimes I'll have like a skinny post or an ace post and single back formation.
Dropped at the 1.
Yeah, I don't know how to do the
33 yards
formation
that
thing.
time. All right, Charles,
I
let
see
me
it
put you in
up
the head of
there
one of those
with the
defenders
thing
out
at
there.
the
You have a
top.
big play like that go against you so
I
early.
haven't
What, does that
figured out
shake your
how to-
confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all
Oh,
during the week
crushed.
is how you're going to get after that offense.
So, like, whenever you go to like call an audible, if you want to try to change the formation a little bit while you're already in the game, you can hit the right D-pad, right and left D-pad, and you'll see it change names
yeah,
of what
okay.
you're in.
There we go.
The only thing that's hard about that is fucking trying to hurry up and get to the formation you want to get to call that post before you fucking get able to delay a game or something.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk. His
Juszczyk.
first touchdown of the news. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the
okay, y'all wanna
interception.
watch the run on 3rd down, eh? Wow.
Right over there, right over there.
Dude, we can get you motherfuckers on this.
We gotta get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
Go Armstead.
Now problems
God
right
damn
out
it.
of the
Get off
gate.
me, son.
We're going to get a delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my
That's going to
fault.
set him back 5 yards.
Let's go.
Still first down.
Oh yeah, Allen was the player of the week for the AFC last week.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This is caught by Antonio Brown. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
58 the money. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Ah, come on,
That's
more.
complete. It's Bell. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10.
21 to
He's a
nothing.
perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
In the second
Play
quarter.
action, Allen.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Oh, we got second quarter,
That's
207.
caught by
21 to
Brown
3.
for
Oh, they
Bills
actually got a field goal.
touchdown. Antonio
It's a shame to you,
Brown,
defense.
his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills will add on to
You
their
don't let them chumps score on you like that. Ooh! Get juked, fuckface. And dance to the end zone.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Fucking Armstead is such a fucking beast. And he ain't too bad at catching the ball either.
Gets this one to use.
Oh, fuck, no, y'all motherfuckers block, man, for real. Damn, you lucky this dude's that good.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in
Touchdown.
utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw
Take
the
you all
catch
the
that
hell
Brady
with me.
made. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, and they will take
What's
over
up?
at the
Let's
26.
do an interception.
What?
Yeah.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
I have noticed something like the teams, like especially with you being on the same team, than what I am. Like, if I would have stuck with the Steelers, the teams go off of how you played last year.
He couldn't hold on through the
Nah,
contact.
I
Brings
just
up
actually feel
second
bad
down.
pass and he got
You get a
intercepted.
tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And
No,
this is going to
he's
wind up
sticking me.
incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between.
Yeah, what I was
because
meaning by that is like they
versus
may
second down.
actually
Now you
know how to
really
game
look
plan
at the
against you,
clock
as in
because
saying,
you
okay, these
prefer
guys
to
led
give
the league in
another shot
passing
here in the
last year,
first half.
so they may
If you
try
don't pick up
to
the first down, guess what?
butter up all week
Looks
to
like
block
we
the
even have to.
pass.
Now they
Just
face
like
a
teams would
3rd
butter
and
up all
10
week to
after
block the
back-to-back
run for me.
incompletions. Allen gonna throw. Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown.
But in both of our circumstances, is you can still kind of run because you did pretty well rushing last year. Because I think you was right behind me for the lead in rushing with
Well,
Le'Veon,
that certainly
and
changes things.
I can still kind of pass.
They take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here, and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have
Oh
a
my
chance to
God.
increase what they've done in the first half.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of
But yeah, our bread and butter is
283.
definitely yours is passing and mine's running.
Check 59. Mike is
Damn
59.
it.
Mike
Nobody
is
fucking blocked that play.
From midfield, here's Allen.
Alright, 3 y'all motherfuckers are gonna blitz.
And that one got
Come
tipped,
on,
gonna
we
throw
was
everything
getting good.
off.
What's
It
really
brings up
good?
3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's
Good
offense
shit.
or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Alright. Got my cigarette there for a minute. That was bad.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He wants it all for the end zone. And this is caught
Alright,
for a Bills
let's
touchdown.
Go,
Marquise
go, 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 go.
Goodwin.
You really
His
fucking
third
let the block
touchdown
off at that
now.
second.
Damn,
And the
let's
Bills
go.
will add on to their...
God damn it, you lucky fucking bastards. He would have had that touchdown. If that dude didn't fucking
So
let
the
go of his
football will be
goddamn
at
block.
the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Whores.
And they're just going to run it
fucking
here
lucky
up
that
the
play.
middle.
Alright, Daniels, let's see if I can hit you in the back
And
end
they're able
zone.
to get this one across
Oh
the
no,
35.
that was a horrible pass.
So we reach
What was I
halftime.
smoking?
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, fuck it, I'm running. Touchdown. And what's crazy is that same X factor that my running backs got, this quarterback has that same one. Like, he's real quick and good at juking
This will
too.
be fielded at the 8.
Awesome.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
But he was already here before I got here. That's who they must have got out of the fantasy draft for their quarterback.
Well,
Damn, them holes is plugged.
you got a quarterback and a running back that can do the same shit. You got the double threat, my friend.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets
Yeah, I
set to
still
take
get.
over.
I'm always scared to let my quarterback get hit because they usually have a higher tendency of being able to get injured easier. What the fuck are you doing, 77? Block that
And the tip
motherfucker.
there altered the ball
Go,
flight,
go,
and it
go,
falls
go,
incomplete.
go.
It'll be 2nd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low
Armstead,
man
you
wins
will
in the
not catch
trenches.
him in a
It's
foot
like
race.
that at just
Fucking
about every
Giants. What the
position.
hell
And
is he trying to
sometimes,
accomplish?
if you lose that leverage,
You let him
lose
out in the
that
open
balance,
field, you're
just jump
fucked.
up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away, and that's exactly what happened there.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Oh,
Allen
there we
from
go.
the gun on 3rd
Because I
down.
told myself I wanted to set a
Complete
goal
to
of
his
getting my
speed
quarterback to at
running
least throw for
back.
250
And
yards
he'll be
every
taken
game at
down, but
least.
not before they work it across midfield.
That way computer teams doesn't know, oh hey, all they do is just run, 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 run.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
I didn't
And
pay
you know
attention
what
to
I've
his block.
observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Oh fuck. I didn't see
Now
that
a
dude come
whistle,
up
and I
from the
think a
side.
penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time.
Yeah,
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Oh! Good juke, Armstead. You turned nothing into a fucking
On the
touchdown.
counter,
Holy
here's
shit.
Bell.
There's 3 of them in that
Nice move
backfield,
at
and
the
I
40.
ran just at an angle and
Still
just
on
juked
his
back at the right
feet.
time.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first
Really,
half.
Kellen?
Yeah, and I know
Why didn't you
great
block,
guys always
dude?
think to
You've seen the
themselves,
quarterback
just
running
hang in
directly
there.
at
Just
you, and you
one
just
big
stood there and
carry
watched him
away
run.
From busting this
What a
open,
dick.
that's a good start for him.
5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say you give me 4 on first down.
That
we'll
lineman
take it.
was in my
How about if you
fucking
get
way.
5? They'll really be happy.
You would have been gone.
58. 58, Mike. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Alert, alert, alert!
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
Hey, Delta!
That's right, baby.
There we go.
Allen off the play fake.
Now, see, another thing I do too, like especially if you're trying to run up the score
He's got it.
and you're playing against the
And he is
computers,
into the end
like
zone.
when you're in the 4th quarter and you see it's like at the 2-minute mark, you know you get like a free timeout. I call a timeout at 2:01, and then you'll get to run that play, and then the
So
play,
after
and then the
picking up
clock
the
will stop
touchdown,
again
now what can this
at 2
offense do? Can they strike back?
after the play is
We'll see.
over.
First and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Go
He's gonna
Jackson,
sling
go
this
Jackson.
Deep downfield.
Yeah.
And this is caught at the 20. And all the way home for
Oh,
a Bills
yeah.
touchdown.
Julio goes.
Julio Jones. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
You lucky bastard.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this
Come
one to
on,
his tight
Armstead.
end. That's Jason Kroon.
Sending in the heat, buddy.
Down under 2
Yeah.
minutes to go
Get to the
in
outside.
this football game.
Oh no. That fucker came
Both
across the
offenses
field.
have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on
Got a
the
good
board.
angle
We'll
on
see
him.
if that trend continues. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Throwing again on second down. Allen got him in. It's Brown. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense.
Yeah, just trusting
with
that.
1:53 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
There we go.
Tight dog, tight dog,
Game
tight
2
dog.
for season 2 is in the books.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Half 85, half 85. Bravo!
So Allen's going to look to throw.
Alright, you two. Jackson had a 145.8 rating, 5 for 8,
And finally
256
down he
yards, 3
goes as they
touchdowns,
work
no
it
picks.
inside the 10 to the 7.
Armstead had 20
Now the Cards
rushes,
gonna call
511
another
yards,
timeout.
6
They're second.
touchdowns.
And they'll be
Lamar
disappointed
Jackson,
to
the
have to
QB,
burn
had
one
5
there
rushes,
after
86
giving up the
yards, 3
first down.
touchdowns. Nice.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And again, it's Allen. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Damn you.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Off 52.
59, Mike. Check.
Now Allen.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Oh,
For the end
punk
zone,
ass.
but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nasir Adderley making like his Hall of Fame cousin Herb as he gets a hand in to knock it away. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third? And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Yeah, you got
Garrett
that.
Selleck, his first touchdown of the new season.
Selleck? Okay. Get in there, big boy.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
So that's your tight end, right?
Yep, one of them.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, during week 1, Josh Allen was the AFC offensive player with 14 of 16, 432 yards,
First down,
5
Allen.
touchdowns, and 3 sacks.
And that is
then
incomplete.
NFC,
Showed off the
Armstead
arm
was the
strength
player,
there, but to
offensive
no
player of
avail.
the week.
Second down.
And oh wow, one of my defenders was
That's the
too.
right idea. I think
So
they've
Trey
gotta get the tight
Flowers,
end more
tight
involved.
end.
He had just
5
one
tackles
target
and
in the
3
first half.
sacks.
Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
There we
And
go,
all
there we
the
go.
way
Number
home
one,
for a
number
Bills
one.
That's the way you make
touchdown.
it spin. That's the way you make it spin.
Marquise Goodwin with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bills, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2.
I can just kind of poke around and see who I just want, just for the hell of it, whether they fit my scheme or not. And hopefully I can kind of start training them towards my scheme.
Yep, that's the way to do it.
Oh damn it! I forgot it does that every time. Connection lost. You're not connected to EA servers.
Then Dave, how would I send somebody one of our YouTube videos from here? Like, 'cause they said they couldn't find the page, so I would need to like send them a video. Or I think I would have to render a video and link them in it, like when I put you in it.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA
Um,
Sports.
That may
Coming up,
work
we've
if
got a
you
good
tag
one
them. They might be able to
between
click
the
X on it and it can
Buffalo
show
Bills
them.
and the Kansas City
But that's weird
Chiefs.
that they can't find the actual
After 2
YouTube
weeks on
page.
the road, they're finally ready for the home opener at Arrowhead Stadium. Standing by on the call, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between them. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Yeah.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Ah, wow.
And
So
that
that
is
guy's a
incomplete.
major fucking
He couldn't
bust.
hold on through the contact. Brings up
Damn.
second down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And some room to maneuver. Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
Alright, got my scouting points done now.
Slam.
Playing against the Redskins, 0-2, and we are 2-0. Which go figure, as soon as I fucking trade for Jets' first-round pick of the draft, they're probably gonna fucking do better this season and screw that pick
They'll have
up.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh well.
It's our time.
Right, YouTube Season 2, Game
They'll
3.
start the drive with a carry by Bell.
Who you
And
guys
early
playing?
run. Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race.
Nice.
The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. So the football will be at the 25-yard
All right,
line as
Armstead,
this
score
offense gets set to
fast.
take over.
Set the tone of the game.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell.
Jesus, milestone. You get 50th career touchdown is what
Wind up
they're
with about
saying the
6
goal
up
is for
past the
this
30 to
drive.
the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right
Oh,
here.
and he
What I
just
mean by
got
that
it, I
is
believe. Yep, I don't think anybody's
for a
gonna catch
little
him.
while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh,
Now a
yeah.
quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route.
50th
And he's
career
able to take
rushing
this one up to the
touchdown.
35-yard
It's only
line.
his second
4
season in
yards
the
the
league.
pickup,
Jesus.
first down.
Beast mode. Oh, shit. What the hell,
To the
defense? They
35
scored?
now as they
What's
come up
going
on
on?
1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute
Oh,
mark in this
fucking
first
ground
half
all
of
of you to
action.
your rooms.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan
Oh,
Coachman
good
in
block.
Orlando. He'll have all the stats and
Go
scores from
Armstead, go
games
Armstead.
in
That was a
progress
good block by that
around
wide
the
receiver.
NFL.
The best multitasker in the
He
business.
let his
the
block
coach.
off a little
The
early, but then
completion
he
good
cut
for
back
3
and
and
blocked
second
another
down.
guy.
Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the
Good
line of
shit.
scrimmage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen
Let's see.
got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Oh, go Armstead, go Armstead.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get
Nice.
away and it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
All right, Armstead.
Allen throwing again. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen.
Go Armstead. Go
They'll
Armstead,
wind
go,
up
go,
getting
go,
10
go, go,
back
go,
as
go.
that sets him up for 3rd
Yeah.
down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Hey, tight.
All right, all right.
Alpha.
That's right, Zeke. Armstead's coming for that NFL record, buddy.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he finds a man.
Go
It's
Armstead, go
Olsen.
Armstead. Woo.
And down
Go,
he
go,
goes,
go, go,
taking
go,
it
go, go.
inside the 10,
We'll let number
just
20
shy
catch
of the
it.
5 at the 6. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Good shit, good shit. Defense, what
We
the
have
fuck
hit
is going on with
halftime.
you right
Still
now?
2 more quarters to go.
Make
We'll
him
take a
come in there and
timeout.
smack you
And
off
we
across
will
the
skip
face.
the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And we put our focus now on Le'Veon Bell. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure
Let's
from
see,
the
let's
defensive
see.
perspective.
That's a fact.
Oh, Jackson, you missed him by a foot, dude. That was touchdown. Come on, man.
55 to Mike. Watch a
Damn.
Watch a slant.
The second half starts with a carry by
Ooh,
Bell.
go Armstead. That's a
He'll be
receiving
dropped
touchdown,
after
buddy.
a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first
Ooh,
downs.
defense,
run some
you are
plays,
pissing
run
me
some
off
clock,
today.
allow
What
their
is up
defense
with
to get a
you?
chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit
Washington
after
is
they
not
just gave
that
up
good
a
to be
score.
scoring on y'all.
The last run got
Armstead,
6. Now
Armstead.
2nd and 4.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's
Good run, buddy.
Let's go.
Hatch it.
Again, it's Bell. Broken tackle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
You know, it's become
Oh,
cliche,
Armstead with
but
another
we have
receiving
seen it
touchdown,
and
baby. I think he's got like
observed
3 or
it.
4
When runners
rushing
have days like
touchdowns
we're
and
seeing
2
right
receiving
now, They
touchdowns.
often take their offensive linemen out for steaks
Becoming a
afterwards,
dynamic
don't they? They'll go
quarterback,
buy
or
them dinner.
running back.
But after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in
yeah,
this
let's
game. They
do
don't get
this.
one mulligan up front.
Okay,
This
so
looks
what
like
we're
a
saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse. How's
8 ounce.
that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking. That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Marquise
Go, go, go,
Goodwin.
go. Oh, shit,
His
don't get
fifth
sacked. Don't
touchdown.
get sacked. Don't get sacked. Alright, fucking block. 11 block. Fuck is wrong with you, man? Quarterback running right at him,
Now
dude,
the
just
offense
looking
back
at him.
out onto the
He
field
literally
as he'll
just stood
take
on the
over
field
here
with
in
his
the
hands
final
down to
minute
the side,
of
just
this
looking
third
at the
quarter.
quarterback. Like, hey man, what are you doing out here? Ain't you supposed to be back there passing it?
On first down, Allen. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better...
Alright,
It's caught
Armstead.
inside the 20.
Get it in, buddy.
So both teams trade
Good blocking,
touchdowns in the
O-line.
third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry by Bell. Bell a first down and then some. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3
I shouldn't
quarters,
run another
but when
yard
they
this
have,
game just
he's
because
been
he's at
efficient. Maybe they ride
420
him more here
yards.
down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Check 43.
Well, that's the first third down they got us
They'll try
on.
and power it in with Juszczyk.
Lucky
Now he
little
fights
dog.
his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his second touchdown on the season, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Well, they weren't messing around. First and
Try
goal, they don't
that.
do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback.
Huge check.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of
Jesus, some
points
guys
on the
back there in
board.
like
See
a
if
matter
that
of
trend
seconds.
continues. 7 consonants, 1 vowel. Here's Juszczyk. 2
Let's see
yards
what
on the
the
carry
fuck
there.
guys
It'll be
in this
second
one.
down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
3rd and goal. Come on, Armstead, get
He's
it in,
back
buddy.
to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Touchdown, baby.
Oh, a
That's my
crusher
boy.
there as it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
They slow? No, we got the ball back. Okay.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. We go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught by Jones. And
Oh, go
all the way
Armstead, go
home for a
Armstead, go
Bills
Armstead.
touchdown.
Go, 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 go,
Julio
go, go.
Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
92-yard touchdown run, baby.
So now we're in the final minute of the game.
Oh,
in
do
the
ya?
4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Seconds to go.
We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds in the 4th quarter on ours.
Back to throw. wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Pick it up. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
There we go, just running it where they might see nothing
He'll
passing.
look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Go, 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 go.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
come on.
you're exactly right. They took
You
us
get
down to
two
the
more
last
yards
play.
to
We're
complete my
still. You were
personal
wondering,
goal,
could
getting
it
him 250
happen?
passing
Possibly,
every game.
even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for
Oh,
Buffalo,
boy, you dropped
it's
it,
an
man.
ideal start as
Dropped
they
your
move
hot
to
pocket.
3-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they...
Yeah, touchdown pass, baby. Blew their asses out. That game is in the books, you two. On our road to Lantern in the Super Bowl.
Yup.
Alright, let's see how we did this game. Yes, completed my goal. Lamar Jackson had 158.3, 11 of 14, 260, 78, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Armstead, 12 carries, 514 yards and 8 touchdowns. Jesus Christ. 3 for 45 and 1. Damn. Armstead is tearing the league up.